Well, let's be here and start doing some research in this
Where do they
place.
find these people?
They spawn when I'm not looking. It never ends. Hi, this is Jen Garson. Just got a call. Hi, Jessica. Welcome to the Nexus.
Alright, let's just...
Did you have your medical scan? Yes. Good.
Although I do find this clothing Bright was wearing in his time here a bit strange. It looks something like a... It has a bit of futuristic look, but it's at least to me it looks a bit like a guy wearing a t-shirt and underwear. Okay, t-shirt is good.
It's an honor to meet you, citizen of Andromeda. My people are the Turians. It will be a privilege to tell you about them.
No reason I know about Turians, so I'm gonna say not. Oh yeah, this cultural exchange, there's... This VI is telling about...
This is Arc Hyperion, one of several ships that take a long voyage. This is an outpost for Milky Way colonists arriving in our galaxy. They come in peace.
And...
Hello there, neighbor. I'm Jen Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans.
not now, and... Is she alive?
I'll be here whenever you'd like to
I
learn
don't
more.
remember. I believe she has actually died.
Welcome to the Cultural Exchange Center.
Probably before this whole thing went active. But generally this Nexus...
Pathfinder riders store oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish.
I still reckon they had breather gear stowed in that armor.
Perhaps both. Ah, Pathfinder. The information you gathered is marvelous. You and your Sam, of course.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Hirik. My colleagues and I work directly with Sam, refining your field scans into discoveries to benefit the initiative. Hopefully.
Well, what
fields do you
you're
study?
good at?
Eric's into life sciences. I do planetary geology, oceanography, rocks and runoff. Aradana's the space and mathways.
The sterling data you've sent has us running ragged. Addison finally gave us an actual workspace.
Keep up the good work, champ.
Yeah. They are. Knowing that of course this Nexus doesn't feel as full and fancy as in that
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing, education.
okay, let's have a
What's the
chat
trouble?
with you.
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't for the life of me find the cause. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me. You've got way more important things to do.
Well, I still like to
Power
help,
to
you
the
know.
Nexus is pretty important. I'm happy to help.
Oh yeah, because
That's
if
great,
the
because I'm at a loss. There are
whole
obvious
base
short
in
circuits
here, the
popping up
Nexus
all over
would
the place.
go and
The
be
Pathfinder's eye might
kaboomed and
reveal
sank to the star
We could scan the
or
area.
planet. It would probably mean that there's not much of...
These power outages make no sense.
This is one of those very peaceful moments in this game, in that you go around, examine the places you are about to see, socialize with all the kind of people and aliens, or but they just what would actually be a good way to tell about say
Scan to assess the nature of the damage.
Welcome back. Have a look around.
alright, there was some kind of result made. Oh yeah, it's indoors.
Another power short.
Nah, Rachni engineers mastered underground construction a millennium ago.
Alright, let's just go find the last piece. And it's down here. Well, luckily for me, I have all this interface to tell me actually where I'm going. So let's just use the train to travel to the operations. It's probably a maglev, aka magnetic levitation. That's a fancy form of technology, and they probably have taken that to use with Mass Effect technologies, as in you wouldn't need any so powerful magnetic fields to propel objects. Oh yeah. That's probably how it is. Guns work that way, so why in hell couldn't you make a train work it? And
An animal did this?
Affirmative. I am able to track it.
How many times have I told you this story?
343.
Wait, what? You've been keeping count.
What? How can we be out of those materials?
I don't know. Ben's looking into it. Don't worry, it's probably just another computer glitch.
Vetra never had these glitches.
That's because Vetra kept it all in her head.
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
oh, well, let's
Alert
catch
Professor Hirik to come secure it.
Yeah, I was friendly. It didn't appear so dangerous. So what
Good
does
job
the
on
Lady Krogan
outpost.
know?
Maybe Addison will let you know.
What do you mean?
She's been pretty upset about not having an initiative outpost established yet. Understandable, if you ask me. I'm just glad she's got work to focus on now.
Well,
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, was killed.
oh yeah, I've heard that.
Nothing more for now.
Good luck out there.
But of course, knowing that And of course the old geezer grandpa would come to visit her grandchild. Of course, it doesn't tell me much about what kind of
No, it isn't what we wanted, but
family.
you've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Well, I'm not.
I'll do the exploring. Don't you have someone else to track the numbers?
Get off your perch. This is where numbers become lives. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Well, I'm damn certain that becoming a colonist in a weird galaxy would mean bloody much of hard work and fear.
Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative. Whoa, that seems like too much. Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and the Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
Well, what's first?
All right, Brecca. Where do I start?
This must be some sort of tutorial
The interface
part.
is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection.
And these are actually quite handy if they are. Alright, let's just try to use it. I will start with trade. With a science. Actually, I think I'm gonna just start with lab technicians. Oh yeah, collect them. And let's have a chat.
Pathfinder, AVP leveling continues as per your directions. And of course, the interface remains accessible for any future adjustments. Sweet protocol and process. Now we're living.
Well, what's our status?
What's your take on the state of the initiative? Please consult the AVP interface. It has a thorough breakdown of your progress. And your personal opinion? Your progress thrills me. Make my job obsolete, Pathfinder. I dare you.
Well, that's
Another
actually
time.
quite good.
Pathfinder.
Well, now I've done some study here, so I guess it should be now time to start either returning to that EOS to start settling it better, or then just go wander a bit further to the... Alright, who spoke to me? Of course, this place where this initiative is led, it does not look like any kind of seat of galactic communications and all that. It looks much more like some sort of nerve center or command center for a military operation, like submarine or something. Of course, that fits well with the general method of being exploration and colonization of new galaxy. But now we have a foothold there. So I guess it's time to... I think it's time to wander back to EOS to see what things are like there. And I'll go there.